All right, all right. We should be good. We should be good. So, hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well today. So, for today's live stream, I will be covering the likes of the Queensland Reds versus the Western Force for this round 14 matchup for Super Rugby Pacific. Very excited, it is, of course. Both these sides have a lot kind of going for them. I'd say the one that needs it more is probably the Western Force because they are kind of still fighting to get into the playoffs. Whereas with the Reds, they're kind of just they're in a position where they can't really move up because when I'm looking at the table now at their actual table, they're sitting on 31 points, and the next one above them is Chiefs, who are on 43. So they can't even go ahead of them in terms of the top four. And again with the Rebels, like I mean, I don't even think can they go ahead? No, because they lost their game, so they can't. The only way they could even go ahead they can't actually no. They can't even go ahead of the Reds because even if they were to get 5 points in the final day against Fiji and Drua, they have a minus 126 points difference. So yeah, so Reds are going to be in fifth place no matter what. So it's they're in a scenario where they just need to kind of win the rest of their games here. Kind of just be kind of be going to good momentum, kind of be in good form going into the playoffs. But of course, for the Western Force, like I said, a lot riding more for them. In terms of the lineups for both sides, we do have the likes of Alex Hodgman, number one for the Reds. Number two, we'd like Matt Fazler, number two. Jeff Tomo Allen, number three. We'd like Sura Uru, number four. Ryan Smith, number five. Liam Bright, number six. Fres McBride, number seven, and John Bryant at number eight. So yeah, decent, kind of forward path there, I say, for the Reds. In terms of their back line, it belongs to Tate McDermott, Tom Lana, Mac Greeley, Hunter Basami, Josh Fluke, Tim Ryan, and Jock Campbell. So yeah, probably a very good back line there. A back line that's done very well throughout this season. And from an individual standpoint, some players have really stood out this year for the Reds. Particularly, you could say Tim Ryan within the last couple of rounds, and of course Hunter Basami been very consistent for them. And then, yeah, Josh Fluke just been a very consistent performer for them. But you can say earlier on in the season, it's kind of been in and off now, but towards the end. But still, he's had a very good season. But again, for the Western Force, of course, we do have the likes of Harry Hooper, number one, Tom Horton, number two, Santiago Mandrano, number three, Jeremy Williams, number four, Isaac Rod, number five, Carlos Lozano, number seven. Oh, sorry, William Harris, number six, Carlo Dezano, number seven, Reed Princip at number eight. And then, yeah, for the back line, with the likes of Nick Wright, number nine, Ben Donaldson, number 10, Rowan Laurie at number 11, Hamish Stewart, number 12, Bailey Quincy at number 13, George Pullman, number 14, and Curtly Beale at number 15. So, yeah, pretty reliable, I'd say, back line for them. And the back line's been pretty good recently in terms of getting tries, and also that four pack as well. But the Western Force are in good form, so this will be a good game. But yeah, in terms of the comments, we do have let's see here. We have Walker there saying, yeah, Reds is going for the win here for sure. Yeah, they're definitely going to go in for the win. It's one of those where they need to. The Reds have to go for the win because, like I said, they want to be in the best kind of just best mind frame, kind of going into the playoffs for Super P. And again, they're very likely to either face the Brumbies or the Chiefs. I'd say going into that. I guess fourth and fifth kind of playoff there. But yeah, either way, Reds are a very strong team, guys. We've seen this throughout this year, and yeah, they definitely have the capability of winning this game. But yeah, in terms of that next comment there, we have Nkosi there saying, yeah, Reds attack must be on point. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, again, they've been very good from an attacking standpoint. They've had players like I mentioned already, Josh Fluke, Hunter Basami, Tim Ryan, all capable of scoring a try for them. Again, Jock Campbell's another player who's been impressive for the Reds as well. So, yeah, I'm pretty confident the Reds can get some points in this game. I mean, you'd like to think they can get some points in this game. And again, they are the home team, so I think it goes into their favor as well. But, yeah, we were up again there, said unlucky Blues, but let's go big W for the Crusaders. Yeah, it was a very big win there for the Crusaders. Keeps their kind of it keeps their playoff hopes alive. Again, it's a very unlikely chance, I'd say, but yeah, no, it was a good game actually. To be fair, from both sides. I mean, the Blues had chances in this game. They kind of just gave, I think, a lot of the chances to the Crusaders. Like you could go off that last 5 minutes, you could say. Plummer, for example, when he had that penalty, he should have kind of kicked it out at least. but of course the ball stayed in, so it just allowed the Crusaders to kind of hold on to the ball for the last 5 minutes. But in saying that, of course, Crusaders missed a lot of chances beforehand in terms of kicking. So if they were a lot more accurate on that front, then they would have been able to kind of be able to kind of have a bigger margin in terms of what was the actual results. But yeah, it was a good game of rugby. Good game of rugby in that one. But of course, I actually haven't looked at the table actually following that. It's now what the Blues. So yeah, the Blues do remain 51. So they are top of the table because their points difference is just it's pretty good. Then the Crusaders, of course, are now on 10th position. Oh, I thought they were actually on. Oh, I thought they were. Oh, okay. They're not. Oh, because the Force have one more win. Okay, interesting. Okay, but so they're actually only in 10th. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought they would have moved to 9th, but no, because I thought it would come down to the points difference. But no, because the Western Force have won more games than Crusaders, they remain in 9th place. Anyway, in terms of this game, the Western Force, like I said, they need to win this. If they can win this game, then yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one. But yeah, we have positive players there saying Canes back on top. Actually, no, the Canes aren't on top. The Blues are still on top. We're on level points at the moment on 51, but the Blues have the superior points difference. It's by it's by a long shot, really. It's what 241 to 172. So yeah, it's over what 30 over 70 points, really. So it's the Blues are still in the lead, but like I said, it comes down towards that last final game we're gonna have. Blues do face tougher opposition on the final day against the Chiefs, and the Hurricanes are facing the likes of the Highlanders. So it is very possible that could switch around. Like the Blues have to go for a winning bonus point, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes anyway on the final day. But anyway, the game is kicked off here, guys. The Reds have possession here. Ooh, the Western Force has stolen it there. Carlo Tizzano there takes the ball immediately there for the Western Force. Good play here by the Western Force. They're off the back quickly. They've snatched it quickly here. Curly Bill passing the ball up there. Ooh, here we go. Wow. They're actually now inside the 22 already, the Western Force. It was Lay there bringing the ball inside there. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. So Nick White passing the ball there towards Reed Princep. Yeah, they look good. Nick White out there towards Billy Kunze. Ben Donaldson going through. Yeah, it looks good. It looks strong there. Western Force looking good here early, guys. Yeah, jeez. William Harris out there. Hooper this time. Come on. Fraser McWright trying to win it. Nope, he gives a penalty away there. He gives a penalty advantage away, I mean. But it's Santiago Guadrano now moving the ball forward. Come on. So it's Ben Donaldson passing out there towards Hamish Stewart, but I think there was a forward pass there. So they're gonna have to go back towards where that advantage was given. But yeah, anyway, here we go. There's a lot more comments happening here. When I looked last, they had 50. Yeah, that's probably just because it hasn't updated, I'd say. Just give it a bit of time. But because just to give you a bit of clarification, the Blues still got a losing bonus point from that game because it was only a margin of 2. So no matter what, the Blues, of course, level the points with Hurricanes, and because of their points difference, like I've said, they have the superior ones. They're for now, they keep the number 1 spot. But anyway, Rugby Gamer there saying, what if both Canes and Blues lose and Brumbies win with a bonus point? That means Brumbies take first and the Canes versus Blues in semifinals, Chiefs versus Brumbies. Yeah, but that's a very you're. I mean, that's a long shot. That's a long shot to say the least. So I wouldn't think that. I wouldn't think that way if I were you. But yeah, but 53 Brumbies. Yeah, it's not gonna happen though. We can say this, but it's not gonna happen. Like there's a possibility the Brumbies could overtake the Hurricane. It depends. Like this is the thing. Like where there's a possibility let me look quickly because. The Brumbies, they're on 48 at the moment. So, for example, there's a possibility where the Blues, if they were to lose the Chiefs, then they would, let's just say it'll be like a 1-point game, right? So they'll go down, they'll get 52 points. Then the Brumbies would have to get a losing bonus point, or have to get, not a losing, sorry. They'll have to get 5 points to even overtake the Blues. which I don't think is likely because the Western Force are in good form here, and they actually just scored a penalty there. By the way, guys, let me just update that for you guys watching. We'll put that on. Western Force kicked the free, so they do believe they're Western Force. Yeah, so we're in the third minute now of this game, guys. Third minute of the game. Western Force, Nick White going for the box kick there. High ball in the air. And the ball is out into touch there, so it will be allowed here in favor of the Reds. But yeah, going back to the comments, yeah, you're just giving the scores for what you thought. Yeah, it was so yeah, they must have forgot it when they updated. Yeah, it's understandable. But yeah, I know it's a long shot, but it's on the table. Yeah, they got the force, so it's well. But it's not likely Canes lose it. Well, this is the thing. I don't think the Reds are through, guys. Reds are through. Ooh, McWright getting through there for the Reds. McDermott then finds Sururu now. Come on, they're inside the 22 here. The Reds. They're inside the 22. McDermott out there towards is that Blythe? Yep. Or towards Ryan Smith actually. But here we go. Basami now charging 48 for the Reds. We're in the fourth minute of the game here. No advantage so far, but Jeff Tuma Allen shoving the player out of the way. Ooh, Reds are looking good here. They're looking for a strong, they're looking for a reply off that penalty. And they have the advantage. There you go. The advantage is in the Reds' favor. McDermott goes wide to Ryan. Can he get this try? And he dies! Wow! Oh my gosh! Whoa! That's a good try. That is a very, very good try. Wow. That was like perfect kick there by Tate McDermott as well. Like, it was the kick that was like really good. Perfect distance. Wow. And Ryan just gets on top of that and slams it down. And the Reds now take the lead. Wow. Jeez, what a try there by Ryan. He just continues his try scoring form essentially. Wow. That's a good try. That's a very good try there by Tim Ryan. And that was scored within what minute was that? That was in the, let's see what minutes. I think it was the 5th minute. I think the 5th minute of the game. I could be wrong, but let me just see what they're saying on the clock. Wow. What a try there by the Reds, guys. That was really well worked. And they were under advantage as well, so it just makes it even sweeter. But yeah, so we'll say the 5th minute of the game. But yeah, in the comments there, we do have gosh, what else? Replicator was in. Yeah, I know it's a long shot, but it's on the table. They got the Force 2. Yeah. So I was going to say this. Yeah, no, I actually think the Western Force have a shot on beating the Brumbies, by the way. I actually think there's a shot Western Force are going to beat the Brumbies. I wouldn't rule them out, by the way. I actually think they have a really good chance of winning that game, the Force. They have a good record, actually, against the Brumbies, actually, when you look at it. But anyway, Rugby Gamer says, yeah, but it's not likely Canes lose this Landers. So, yeah, that's the thing. Like, Hurricanes will probably get a what's it called, a winning bonus point from that match. So they'll probably go into what, 56 points to finish on. Whereas the Blues are facing the Chiefs, which is probably a lot closer game. So, in all honesty, guys, I think the Blues should finish second. I think that's just like, unless the Blues just run away against the Chiefs, which, I mean, it could happen. It can happen, but I'll be very surprised. So I think the Blues can win that game, but I only think by 4 points. So I think the Landers should finish top. They should finish top. So the Hurricanes, sorry, Hurricanes should finish top. Blues second. And then who else? I guess like the Brumbies will finish. Well, can the Chiefs overtake them? I don't think so because of their difference, right? Actually, no, they have a better. Ooh, depends. Who are no, they're playing the Blues. So if they got 4 points, yeah, they can't overtake the Brumbies. So yeah, no matter what, it's going to be probably what Hurricanes. So if you're talking about semifinal wise, what's the most likely scenario I see? It's going to be Hurricanes versus Chiefs, Blues versus Brumbies. That's the way it'll go. And then of course, final wise, it'll be in Hurricanes' favor if they were to go through. But yeah, we have in the comments there. Gosh, sorry, I'm seeing well, the Blues lose. Sorry. God, there's so many comments here, guys. Sorry. You guys are good to see, by the way, a lot of you guys watching. I greatly appreciate it. We have a scrum here for the Reds, by the way, guys. But let me go over this, and I'll go back to the comments, guys. I promise. And by the way, guys, do me a favor and like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe to our channel. But here we go. Reds at the ball here. Greeley out there towards Hunter Basami. Liner now. Tom Liner. Oh, he couldn't find the offload there, but the Reds are now at the 10-meter line. So Tim McDermott looks towards the left-hand side this time, finding Jock Campbell there. Curly Bill holding him up there. But they go past the 10 here, the Reds. They're still holding onto the ball. We're in the 8th minute of this game, guys. We're actually getting to the 9th minute now. But Hunter Basami now with the ball. Passing towards Jeff Chungma Allen. Tom Lana. Oh, the Sass go by himself. Dummy run there by him. Tim McDermott going towards the left-hand side this time, switching it. Hunter Basami out there towards Ryan Smith. Yeah, McDermott out there towards Jock Campbell. Oh, he's looked good there. Finding Fraser McWright on the left-hand side. Ooh, he's done very well there, Fraser McWright. Taken down short, but they're inside the 22 now, the Reds. They're driving forward towards that try line. Here we go. Now it's Jeff Tunga Allen this time. Finds the offload towards John Bryant there. It's Tate McDermott this time. Find Ryan Smith. Oh, no. He decides to pass it towards Josh Fluke. Hunter Basami all the way out. And it's Tim Ryan. And he scored. Oh, my gosh. He scored again. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's not a try. Oh, what? It's not a try. Whoa, it's also, my thing is lagging for some reason now. What? Oh, was he got out of touch? Oh, there was a knock on beforehand. Oh, wow. So the Western Force are saved there, guys. There was a knock on beforehand, so it will be a Western Force scrum. Wow. That's a bit unfortunate there for Tim Ryan. But it was good play by the Reds. But yeah, Western Force now have a scrum here, guys, inside the 22. But let me go to the comments there. Blues and Egg, good to see you. Yeah, it's also representative said, but it's not unlikely Canes lose to the. Yeah, I've already commented that. Yeah, Blues and Egg there saying, may the force be with you, Reds. Yep, indeed. Tene goat. Oh, what? Tene goat, Ruppiach. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Tene goat, Ruppiach. Okay. But yeah, Liners got a win to keep their spot in the top 8, so it's going to be close. You know, that's the thing is that like if the Liners win tomorrow against Fiji Drua, I actually don't see the Crusaders making the playoffs because I think the Fiji Drua will beat the Rebels. So that's why if the Landers win tomorrow, by the way, guys, against Fiji Drua, Crusaders are out. That's just the way I see it. But like you say, if the Fiji Drua were to win, then it gets interesting because the Highlanders are going to be more determined to win that game against the Hurricanes. So it makes it fascinating if that were to be the case. But yeah. So the Reds have the lineups here, guys. Hunter Basami passing out there towards John Bryant. We're in the 11th minute of this game, guys. 11th minute. Reds holding on to possession here. Passing towards Hunter Basami. Oh, Liner, has he knocked it on? Yeah, I think he's knocked it on. Oh, gosh. It's just these simple mistakes the Reds are making here. They're letting the Western Force kind of into it, really, with these mistakes. But, yeah. Anyway, but let me go back to the comments there. So we had Rapper Gamer said, yeah, Liner's got to win to keep their spot in the top 8, so it's going to be close. Yeah, well, the Blues lose and Brumbies win? I don't know about that. I mean, like, it's more likely both win, I'd say. Oh, sorry, it's more likely, actually, I think it's more likely it's the other way for what you said there. But Blues in it saying there, Tim Ryan, the Groundhogs try score machine. He isn't, indeed, he's a very good try. He's on form. Man, he almost got a double there, but unfortunately got ruled out. But yeah, Rugby Gunners in, yeah, Brumbies host Blues in the semis. Brumbies host the Blues in the is that like just there's a lot out of. Is that what would happen if Oh, you're saying if the Blues were to get yes, you would be right. Yeah. If the Brumbies would host, if the Blues were to get knocked down, but that depends on the Blues losing the game and Brumbies winning in that scenario. But yes, if that were the case, then the Brumbies would host it and the Blues would finish it. Yeah. But what else? There's a lot comes on the top. Yeah, did they score the conversion? No, they didn't score the conversion. It's still 5 points to 3. Yeah, stay hunky there. Good to see you with the smiley faces. Robert giving this, and yeah, but I think it's going to be Canes, Blues, Brumbies, Chiefs. Blues. Yeah, that's the most likely thing. Yeah, they can't do 2 wins. Yeah, the ref is number 1s right now. Stay hunky in there. It's so weird to say stay hunky because like I know you're. We covered this last time, right? It's your Ivan. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, Jura must lose to Highlanders. Satyrs still in it. Must lose to Highlanders. No, no, that's not what you want. No. If you're a Crusaders fan, by the way, you want the Highlanders to lose. Trust me, you want the Highlanders to lose because it is more likely the Fijian Drua will win in Fiji than them winning away. They haven't won an away game, so trust me, you want the Fijian Drua to win tomorrow if you're a Crusaders fan. But anyway, let me just go quickly back to the game, and I'll go down to the comments again, guys. But Hunter Masami's broken through, you guys, all the way up towards the 22-meter line. He's still going. Tim McDermott now passing towards the left-hand side, finding Josh Fluke, finding Tim Ryan taken down there. Ooh, I think the Western Force have won it. Yep, they've won the ball in the breakdown from Tim Ryan. Wow, good play there by they kind of just pounced on that. There was no kind of cover there in the breakdown, and the Western Force leapt on it. I think it was Hamish Stewart, if I'm not mistaken, who won it. But yeah, smart play there by the Western Force, and they'll now be able to kind of exit their 22, which is good for them. We're now the 14th minute, by the way, for anyone who is wanting to know. But yeah, no, we have Robert Gimmers there saying score prediction for Blues Chiefs. Oh, I can't even make a prediction. I can't even make a prediction now because I have to see the lineups. I have to see the lineups. That's kind of the way I have to see it because it's one of those like where you don't know if every player is going to be available, like if it's going to be the same team. Because we didn't have Dr. Lee in this game against the Crusaders. We didn't have Bryce Heem, both key players. So like it's just one of those where we'll see if they're available or not, and then maybe I can make up my mind. And again, you never know from a Chiefs perspective. So I'll give you guys my prediction when it comes towards that live stream. But yeah, Blues laughing there. Yeah, if Drew lose, Crusaders just got to beat Mona. Well, you have to remember that Drew still have 2 games to go. By the way, just so you remember that. And if Mona beat Crusaders, they will top. They will go top if Force don't lose. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. It's Yeah. Crusaders are hosting that game. Yeah. Well, if the Drua win, Mona can't make the playoffs. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Chance for the Crusaders to sneak into the top 10. That's if Landers lose, though. Yeah. Exactly. That's literally what it is, guys. Like the Landers have to lose. If the Crusaders want any chance to make the playoffs, Landers have to lose. That's that's kind of the last I'll kind of talk on that point. But anyway, Reds at the ball here. Josh Fluke passing about towards Suru. Come on. So Tim McDermott. Ooh, come on. It's all the way down. Donaldson with a long kick. Luckily, it doesn't go out in the touch. It's still in the 22. It's a very good. Oh, Liner with a nice sidestep there, running through. He is tackled down eventually, but they are inside their own 10 here. Ooh, here we go. It's Josh Fluke on the left wing. He stays in touch. He's done very well there. Ooh, so it's going to be Reds' ball. Wow, so it came off a Western Force knee there, I believe. So it's going to be a Reds lineup. So, yeah, smart play there by Josh Fluke to kind of keep the ball down and allow the Western Force to bring the ball out themselves. So there you go. It's going to be a Reds lineup here, guys. Reds lineup. Yeah, and they win against Mod Pacifica. Yeah. Like, look, guys, I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, I'm not saying this because I don't want the Crusaders to go through. Yeah, I mean, look, it would be all. I mean, from a Blues perspective, I don't want the Crusaders to go through because it's better for the Blues if we're not facing the Crusaders when it comes towards that top 8 thing in terms of the playoffs. But in terms of the playoff likely, it's I don't know. Oh, here we go. Reds are through, guys. Joe Campbell, he's through. He's running, and he scored. Wow, that came out of nowhere. It was like a 3-on-2 situation there for the Reds, and the Reds have now taken the lead. Wow. That's now 10 points in favor of the Reds here, guys. Wow, this is big. Western Force need to win this game, by the way, guys. The Western Force need to win this. I actually didn't even make a prediction for this game, but anyway, I was going to say Reds win this, but I was going to say by a close margin. But anyway, it doesn't matter now. But anyway, the Reds are now up 10 points there. It was Jock Campbell with that try, so good try by him. That's the second try in the game now. Campbell, and what minute was that in? Let's see. Man, there's just so much space there. The Western Force were just wide open. Yeah, it's good play though. Good play there by the Reds. And let's see what scored in. Let's just say the 17th minutes. Why not? We'll say 17th minutes. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, no, we've had some good rugby so far. Reds, can I put that in? Yes, he does. He does put that in. So it's now extended the lead there towards 12 points to 3. So 9-point difference there, guys. 9-point difference between the sides at the moment. In the comments we have Rugby Gamer saying, yeah, remember Fort the Crusaders to make playoffs. They're going to beat Modern Pacific. Oh, yeah, no, the Crusaders are going to get 5 points from that game, guys. They're going to get 5 points from that game. But you have to remember that they're not going to, overtake the they're not going to overtake the they can't overtake the Fijian Drua or Highlanders. Because it's one of those, where Highlanders, one of them are going to win, unless there's a draw. Woo. That would be interesting. If there's a draw, then that makes it very fascinating. That's probably the one way it could actually happen. If there's a draw between both, actually, there is no draw. Actually, what am I on about? There can't be a draw. Someone has to win. So yeah, no matter what, yeah, it just goes back to what I said before, and just Fiji and Drua just have to win that game for the Satyrs to kind of have a chance. But anyway, Western Force have the ball here, guys. They're moving the ball forward here at the 10-meter line. They're at now. Nick White looking towards the right hand side. They have advantage here as well. They have advantage. So Santiago Madrano moving the ball forward here for them. Another advantage. So here we go. Nick White passing it out there towards Reed Princep. They're looking good here. They just need another try here. Ben Donaldson out there towards Hamish Stewart. Curtly Beale this time. Ooh, he's done well there. Ooh, Bailey Kunze gets up towards that 22-meter line. Come on, Nick White out there towards Ben Donaldson. They're looking good there. Ooh, the Reds kind of put them back slightly there. Here we go. Nick White out there towards Santiago Madrano. Madrano doing well. And there you go. So it's going to go back towards that penalty that the referee gave. We're now in the 19th of this game, guys. Close to the 20 mark here. But yeah, no. Yeah, you're a good lad. We're going to keep it going. Gosh. Oh. So it seems that the Western Force going to go for a penalty here, guys. They're choosing to go for the 3 points here, which is, I guess you want to go for the 3. You want to keep in touch and distance. I understand the reason. Yeah, I'm also just thinking about fantasy as well. Gosh, I chose Severese this week, which I'm not sure that was the right call. He didn't get a lot of points in fantasy because he didn't have the best of games. I need to check that actually. Fantasy did because I put Martele in as well, but now that I think about it more, I should have just stuck with Nana Satiro or someone. I can't really remember who was the other. Yeah, jeez, it's just not good. It's not good enough from them. Yeah. Anyway, I'm close to the 200 mark. So Donaldson the kick here. Can he kick it? And he does get it. Nice kick there by Donaldson. So it's down 12 points to 6 here, guys. 12 points to 6. I will say I kind of want the Western Force to make the playoffs, guys. It would be cool to see them in playoffs. But of course, if in saying that, it means that the Highlanders have to beat the Fijian Drua to make it even possible. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's a long shot though. It's a long shot at the Western Force to make it, but it would be cool to see. But anyway, here we go. Reds at the ball here, guys. Sura Uru now passing. Oh, it's advantage here. There's advantage here, guys. So advantage for offside there on Nick White. So Reds have possession here, guys. Tamer Dermot looking right towards Hunter Basami, finding Tom Liner. Ooh, it's a big tackle on him there. Yeah. And there you go. They're going to go back towards that advantage. So it's going to be a Reds penalty here, guys. A Reds penalty. But yeah, here we go. Rugby giving this in. Yeah. But round 15 is just too close to call everywhere. Yeah, wide penalties those. Boyne, fair enough. Second half take pens. Yeah, yeah, it's understandable, but it's one of those where like you want to remain in it. Like it's. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Trust me, I'm definitely not against the idea because it's when you have the when you're someone like me, guys, who's a box who's been a fellow box supporter. I'm kind of used to it. Obviously, watching it back for such a long time now. So and that's kind of the way we go in terms of points. So it's that's kind of the way we like to go through it. But yeah, no. To be fair, nothing matters. To be honest, nothing matters. Chiefs winning it all. Okay, I was like, where are you going with this? Chiefs winning it all. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean Chiefs. I'm trying to think what was the game they played. Hurricanes. Yeah, it was a good game for them. They just it was just one of those where they did very well to kind of come back into the game, in that game against the Hurricanes. But it just came down to who was for the next points. And yeah, the Crusaders, obviously the Hurricanes were also given two chances. Brett Cameron missing the first one, but yeah, he made sure not to miss the second. So it was a good game of rugby though. Good game of rugby, that one. So here we go. What are the Reds deciding to do here? Can't see. What are they deciding to do here? So here we go. So they're going for a penalty. They're going for the penalty here, guys. They just want to keep it a 9-point gap. So Tom Lynott step up here for the Queensland Reds. And there you go. He does convert it there, guys. So the scoreline is now 15 points to 6. So this is where the rest of the force need to get a try. They need to get a try before the half if possible. If they want any chance of winning this game, they need to try before the half, I'd say. Or at least just some more points. Like 2 penalties at least. That'd be fine. But here we go. Western Force now with kickoff here, guys. Nick White with a high ball in the air. Sir Uru does well to collect that. Nice collection. Nice collect by him. So Tim McDermott passing the ball up there towards Matt Fasler. Come on. So Tim McDermott passing it back towards Tom Lynott with a lot of time in his hands. Kicks it down the field all the way there towards Kurtley Beale, who again has a lot of time in his hands. Going for the high kick in the air, chasing his own kick. All right, he's done well there. Tom Ryan passing it out there towards Hunter Basami. Hunter Basami taken down there past the 10-meter line. Oh, he's getting all the way towards the halfway line now. Wow. He's done well. They're getting a bit of meters there for the Reds. Sura Uri now going through. Ooh, Western Force almost won that in the breakdown, but weren't able to. So Tim Ryan now trying to find the offload. Oh, he finds it towards Josh Fluke, but taken down there. So Tim McDermott finding Fraser McWright. Come on. They're looking good here. They're looking good. Tim McDermott finding Tom Lynott. Tom Lynott up there towards Chuck Campbell. Wide down there towards Hunter Basami. They're getting close towards the 22-meter line, the Reds. Sururu. It's Tom Lynott this time. Finding Liam Wright. Come on. They're looking strong here. Ooh. Western Force almost won in the breakdown, but it's now advantage to the Reds here, guys. It's now a penalty as well. Wow. Hands on the ball, they're saying. Wow. Well. Gosh. Okay, so we're just waiting for this penalty to happen, guys. Let me go to the comments, by the way. We have Let me see. Blues and 8 there saying, yeah, to be fair, before Super Rugby Pacific put Chiefs and Canes to take out to take it out at Rugby Gamer. Never sort of the Blues to be up there, lol. Well, to be that's a bit really. You didn't have the Blues to be up there. I'm a bit surprised with that. I mean, I think a lot of people have the Chiefs. That was the one team I always remember. It was like I think people were saying Crusaders were a team which I don't think I even had as I finished. I think I put them in as fifth, finishing fifth. But that's because I knew they were losing a lot of players. So, but I didn't think they would be this low. So that's why I did kind of not saying I didn't predict that they wouldn't do bad, but like not. It's just one of those where I was like, wow. But yeah, if you look back at my predictions, I think I said Blues Chiefs final. I think I said, and then yeah, I think I said Hurricanes Brumbies. I think in the semifinal as well. But here we go. Currently building the ball up here for the Western Force. We're in the 27 minutes here, guys. 27 minutes. Western Force have the ball near the 10-meter line. It's advantage here. Advantage here towards the Western Force. Come on, here we go. Going down the field here. Here we go. Ben Donaldson out there towards Harry Cooper. Come on. They're looking good here, though. They're looking good here. But Western Force now have another penalty on their hands. Brett's penalized there for joining the ruck incorrectly. But yeah, in the so let me go back to the comments here. You guys were saying, yeah, Chiefs versus Canes final 23-0. Chiefs win. Oh, is that what you were saying as your prediction? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen, but we'll be fascinated to see if that was the case. I found something interesting today. The Blues actually want to hear it. Yeah, you can say it. I mean, have you said it yet or no? Yeah. Say whatever it is, the fact or whatever it is. Blues in it there said, yeah, the Force and Blues jerseys almost identical. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, when you're looking at it, yeah, I can see what you mean there. I can see what you mean. Yeah, until Cameron zooms into it. Yeah, understand that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. But here we go. So the Western Force are going for another penalty here, guys. So they just want to be in touching distance. I guess going to the second half. That's kind of what their seems like what their aim is. Come on. So they're kicking it long here, guys. And he's missed it. Ooh, he skewed it. Is that skewed wide? Yeah, I think it's skewed right of the post, if I'm not mistaken. They didn't show the angle of it, but I think it's skewed right of the post. So the scoreline does remain the same there, guys. So it's actually, so sorry. I don't know why I didn't put this earlier. Reds had a penalty beforehand, guys. My bad. That's my bad. They are up 18 points to 6, just for you guys now. There was a penalty beforehand, which I forgot to mark down. But here we go. Reds now with a kickoff here. Goal line dropout, 22 dropout there. Passing towards Curtly Beale. Finding Reed Princep running past that halfway line. So Nick White passing out there towards Ben Donaldson. Ben Donaldson out there towards Curtly Beale. Finding Bailey Kunze. It's good stuff by the Western Force. Here we go. William Harris now driving the ball forward there for the Force. Nick White. Nick White finding Ben Donaldson. Finding Curtly Beale. Here we go. Nick White looking towards Ben Donaldson again. Finding, who's that? Reed Princep. Come on. Nick White there towards Santiago Medrano. Finding William Harris. Oh, can you find the offload? No. Nick White decides to pass to the left-hand side. Oh, but Ben Donaldson goes towards the inside, passing towards Curtly Beale. Was that the right decision? Oh, no. Oh, the turnover's good. Oh, but they've knocked on the ball. The Reds have knocked on the ball in the process. So it's going to be a Western Force scrum here, guys. Just under the halfway line, but a Western Force scrum. In terms of the comments there, we have Robert Gimmer saying, yeah, well, the Blues got the best defense in Super Rugby, but none of their players are in the top 5 for tackles. So I think they're not the best at defense, but they force teams to make mistakes. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. It's one of those where I think the Blues, they're just better as a team. That's what they don't have to rely on individuals. And that's what kind of wins you games. Like from a team standpoint, you're going to win that way. That's kind of what we saw with a lot of the Crusaders teams in the past. So Yeah, it's not like an individual thing that's going to win you. It's going to be a team that's going to kind of drive you over that line. But do agree that like it's one of those where the Blues, um, yeah, I will say the Blues defense though has been kind of it hasn't been as good, I'd say. Well, going off that game just today, it wasn't good. Like we let the Crusaders win that game. In all honesty, like we gave them the chances to win that game. It wasn't the other way around, in my opinion. Like the only good try there was a really good try there from what was it, the Noah Holtman try. But again, that came from a Blues mistake. So it's just one of those where yeah, if we can work on those like little errors, then we'll be solid going into the playoffs. But yeah, no, Rupert Gimerson, yeah, that's how they'll win. Yeah, Wild Dodge mean there. Good to see you, of course. Good to see you there. So yeah, Beal has been a real boom for the Western Force. Yeah, no, he's a real boon for the Western boom. I assume you mean boom for the Western Force. Yeah. Yeah, he's been really good for them. Really good for them since he's arrived. A really good signing actually. Oh, there you go. Western Force is still on the ball here, guys. They're at the. Oh, wait, what? It's been overturned now. Oh, and Tim McDermott goes quickly, you guys. Reds have the ball here. Oh, they hold on to it, the Reds. Now, and Tim Ryan now going through. Wow. They're going quick here, the Reds. They're going quick here. They want to kind of get the Western Force just have their speed on the side, really. Here we go. Oh, have they won that? I thought they almost won that there. But they're going down towards the wing. Oh, Josh Fluke can keep it in. Wow, it's like a little nutmeg there as well between the feet. I was kind of clever by him, but anyway, it wasn't in touch, so it's going to be a Western Force line out here, guys, on the 22-meter line. But yeah, a boon is a synonym for positive aspect. Oh, okay, cool. Didn't know that. Did not know that. Oh yeah, fair enough. I always just say he's been a good addition. So yeah, but I understand. But yeah. Good to know. But anyway, we're in the 34 minute here, guys. 34 minutes. So we have 7 minutes left in this first half, guys. 7 minutes left in this first half. Western Force with lineouts. They go short. The simple one. Nick White finding Ben Donaldson who kicks the ball down. Kicks it all the way towards that 10-meter line. It's good play there by the Western Force. Kind of clear the lines there. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you haven't already, click the love button, guys. We'd greatly appreciate that. And subscribe towards the channel. And if you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the live chats. I will answer them. So let me know in the live chat if you guys have any questions. Just put them in there. I'll answer them. But here we go. We're now in the 34 minute here, guys. Matt Fowler with the lineouts here. Can you throw this good? Come on. It's a good lineup there. Good lineup there for the Reds. Hunter Basami out there towards. Ooh, it's a big tackle in. Ooh. Yeah, they've been waiting for him. But Tom Liner out there towards Ryan, trying to find the pass, but the Western Force forced him to get down. Who's that? Jeff Chumwa Allen there? Yeah, it's Tom Liner again. Well, not the best pass there, but it's John Bryan now being held up there. Almost turning over the ball there, the Western Force, but Reds hold on to it. Tom Liner now going for it, taken down there by Reed Princept. Oh, it's advantage. He's gone through the gate there, so it's advantage here for the Reds. Somebody out there towards Matt Greeley. Is that a high tackle? No. Okay, Reds still have advantage here. Uru now going through. They still have advantage here, the Reds. Hunter Basami out. Oh. They still have the ball here, the Queensland. Jeez. It's been a bit like all over the place at the moment, but so advantage is over here, guys. Advantage is over. Josh Fluke out there towards Sir Uru. Brian not going through. Oh, it's another advantage here for the Western for the Reds now. Tim McDermott finding use that Alex Hodgman there. Yeah, it's still crazy to see Alex Hodgman play for the Reds. But Joe Campbell passing the ball out wide. Not the best kick, but again, Reds were under advantage anyway, so we'll see what they decide to do from this position. Probably go for another penalty kick fire then. But yeah, we have Darkos there saying, yeah, he's been fantastic out there tonight. Wars legend Curtly Bill. Yeah, no, yeah, he's awesome. Awesome player. But Yeah, Robbie Gimmer there saying, yeah, Chiefs got the best offense in Super Rugby. But the Blues got the best defense. But the Chiefs cannot make the errors the Blues make. Wait, what? Oh wait, let me just read that again. Chiefs got the best defense in Super Rugby, yes, but Blues got the best offense in Super Rugby, but the Blues got the best defense. But if the Chiefs can not make errors, the Blues make like I said before, Chiefs are going to win. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think it's one of those like where with the Chiefs that they like I they have a chance. They have a chance of winning Super Bowl, but it's just that the Hurricanes have been a better team than them this year. That's what you have to give props to the Hurricanes. They've been a really strong team this year, guys. Yeah, like I never really saw them being this high on the table, like off the mark. I mean, I think I said they would be like fourth. I think I have to look back at my prediction, but I said 3 or 4 for them. I know that for sure. But I never thought they would be kind of like really going for that number 1 spot at the end of it. So but here we go. Reds under advantage here, guys. I'll go back to the conversation after this play, by the way, guys. But here we go. Matt Faster now on the ball here. They're 5 out from Matroman. They're 5 out from Matroman here, the Reds. McRyan getting close there. Ooh, they're getting closer. Come on, Suru this time. And he score. There you go. Uru gets a try there for the Reds. They've extended the lead now all the way up towards 23 points. Yeah, they're looking strong here, the Reds. They're looking strong. Western Force haven't had an answer so far. So it's what? That was one in the 37 minutes. So Uru in the 37th minute. Nice. Good try. Good try there by the Reds. Kind of just good try by the Reds, guys. Just forced the Western Force down towards that left-hand side. And, yeah, just kind of just played a few phases. And, yeah, eventually kind of broke through and scored a try on the left-hand corner. But, yeah, just going back. Let me just quickly see Dios there saying, yeah, good evening, RPH. Thank you for the commentary. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, great. Happy to do this, of course. Like I said before, guys, I wasn't going to cover that Crusaders Blues one because normally, like, that's the one game in Super B where I like to kind of just watch it with my dad. So that's kind of the reason why I made sure not to like kind of do a live stream for that. But yeah, Rugby in there saying, yeah, my standings at the start of Super P was Chiefs number 1, of course, Blues number 2, Brumbies number 3, Reds number 4, interesting. Okay, K's number 5, Linus number 6, Satyrs number 7, 8 Waratahs, Moss 9, 10 Force, 7 Drua, 12 Rebels. Fair enough. Okay, fair. Whereas, yeah, I think for mine when I had, oh gosh, I also think I had the Rebels low in my. I think I had them in last, by the way, for the Rebels as well. So that's not like a bad thing to put them there. Rebels are definitely overachieved, I'd say, for what they've been able to do so far this year. But there's a small chance they could get knocked out from the playoffs. I mean, like if it depends a lot because like they're on 26 points, but I mean, can the Force and Crusaders overtake them? I don't know. It depends on this game, I'd say. It depends on this game as well as what happens in tomorrow's game against Colonists and Fiji and Drua. But anyway. Yeah. So here we go. Western Force on the ball here for Curtly Beale. They need some points before this halftime ends. Come on. Tom Horton out there towards who is that? I always forget his name. He's the debutant there. Laley, that's it. Yeah, Laley there. The number 11. But Nick White going towards the right-hand side, finding Ben Donaldson out there towards Curly Beale. It's like a combination they have. It's like Nick White, Donaldson, Beale. It's like we've seen that many times here. And there you go. They have the advantage, Western Force. So there you go. That's good for the Western Force. They can go for the easy free, but do you want to go for the post? I don't know what's the smart play here. I'll probably go for the sideline, yeah, because they've conceded so many points here that they need to get back into this game. So there you go. They're going for the try here. Good kick there by Ben Donaldson. Really good kick there. So it's going to be a 5-minute line-out here for the Western Force. This is important if they can get this. They need to get a try here, but yeah, Robert Gibbons and yeah, Rebels ain't going to be making to the semifinals if they do what they're doing. Yeah, exactly. I don't really think they'll make it to the semis as well. They beat They bet Blues or Canes or Brumbies, Rebels. I don't think they can. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But here we go. Come on, here we go. So Western Force here, guys. Tom Morton moving the ball forward here for the Western Force. Reds trying to hold him off. It held once. No. That's once. Okay, they've been held once there. Reds doing well. Just drive forward. Nope. Nick White passing the ball out there. Hamish Stewart going for it. Oh, he's going closer towards that try line. Oh, it's been stopped. It's been lost. I think they've knocked it. Like, has it been knocked on? Oh, so on the decision is try here. Okay, so the Timo's gonna confirm this. Let's see. So they're saying Fraser McWright either won the ball in the breakdown or this has been a try. So let's see what happens there. Yeah, that's a try. That's a try. He's on. Yeah, that's actually the thing because he has to be in an on-top position here. I think that's a try. Yeah, I think this is a try, guys, because he's in an on-top position, and it's Fraser McWright who knocks it back. Actually, oh, so say no try. There's a knock on by 13 Blue. Oh wow. Okay, I thought that interesting. Okay, I didn't see that. Anyway, yeah, that is now halftime, guys. Reds up to 23 points to 6. So they're in a very comfortable position going to the second half. Yeah, Dials there said, yeah, so I didn't drop your commentary, mate. Oh, all good, all good. Doing a fantastic job. Yeah, thanks. But yeah, no, we rip a game there. Saying, yeah, I think Blues got a 60% chance at making the finals. Canes got 55. Brumbies 40%, and Chiefs 50%. Reds, Rebels, Landers, Drua got less than 10. And if you're out of the top 8, you've got no chance even with one round to go. Yeah, that's kind of the way I see it. That's probably a good way of actually putting it. I'm trying to think why. Well, you know what actually. I think the only thing I agree with everything there, but I think the only thing I will say is that I think the Blues. I would switch the Blues and Hurricanes around. I would say Blues have a 50% chance for what you're saying. Hurricanes 60 because they're in a better position going into this final week. Even though, yes, I know what everyone's going to say. Blues are still on top, of course, the leaderboard, but we're facing the Chiefs at home. So it's more likely we'll get 4 points from that game than the Hurricanes getting 4 points against the Landers. So it's like I see them getting a bonus point win in that game. So that's why I think the Hurricanes will overtake us, and then they'll have the home final in their favor. So that's why I would say, like, if you're going to put an order, who's most likely to win going off the playoffs, I would then say Hurricanes, Blues. I've got to say Brumbies, then Chiefs, I'd probably say. But because I think Brumbies have been very impressive. I think they've been very underrated for what they've done this year. But they beat the Hurricanes, which is like I was a crazy one, but because they lost to the Blues by so much in that previous week, but yeah, somehow just pulled it off. But anyway, Rod Dodge me there saying, yeah, I think the Rebels are the valiant heroes of the season, and the Crusaders are the fallen villains. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the Hurricanes have been a surprise that hasn't been talked about a lot. Yeah, exactly. They've been a really good surprise. But again, the Hurricanes, like, they're always in the conversation, but like they were always seen as like that third or fourth team, but they're now in the conversation of first. So yeah, you're right. They've been a very good team and a very surprising team. But I will say there's been bigger surprises than the Hurricanes. I will say that. I think the Reds and the Rebels have had seasons where I've been kind of shocked by because they've got some good wins in there, which I've been impressed by. But yeah, no, we're beginning there saying, yeah, well, if the Blues lose to the Chiefs, then if the Blues lose to the Chiefs, then they play the Brumbies. If they win, if they win, they play the Chiefs again 2 weeks later in the semis. So would you rather play Brumbies or Chiefs in the semifinals? Well, it depends. Like, wait. So if the Blues lose to the Chiefs, you're saying. So how would that work? If we go to 14, So let me just say we're gonna lose about 4. Let me just put it that way. So we're gonna get at least 1 point. So we'll be on 52. Hurricanes, let's just say, will win by 5, so they'll go to 56. Brumbies against Force. See, I think the Western Force could win that game. That's the problem. But anyway, I'll say Brumbies will win. Let's just say Brumbies win by 4. So they'll go to 52. Is that what it is? Yeah, 52. But the Blues will be second in that scenario. So we would be second because of the. Is that right? No, that can't be right. No, because the Brumbies will have more wins if they win that. So no, they'll be the home team. Brumbies will be third, and if the Chiefs win, they'll go up to 47, but they'll still be fourth. So yeah, so it'll probably be like what? So in that scenario, it would be Hurricanes. See, but this is the thing. I'm not really sure what I would have. Would I rather have the Blues travel to Australia for the semifinal, or would I rather play the Chiefs in Hamilton, which is so close by? Hmm. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna be back in. I'll be back in 5 minutes time. Give you guys my commentary on this game. So I'll be back in 5. But yeah, just a short break. I'll be back, guys, in 5 minutes. All right, and back now, guys. I am back. Second half starting shortly, but in the meantime, we have what do we have? Dark Horse there, and yeah, Honda's game on tomorrow's. Yeah, the Honda's game is on tomorrow. It's gonna be at around what is it? Yeah, it's gonna be at 10. I mean, for my time, it's gonna be 10:05 a.m. But yes, the Honda's game is happening tomorrow. I'm trying to think what else is there. Yeah, Gamer said, yeah, thanks, Matt. Yeah, 2 p.m. your time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a good super round. Last round of Super B. I'm trying to think what I'll cover next week. I mean, no matter what, I'll probably cover Hurricanes, Highlanders, and Blues, Chiefs. Force Brumbies, maybe, but no matter what, I'll cover Hurricanes, Highlanders, Blues, Chiefs. I'll cover those two for certain. The other one, I'm not sure. I haven't made up my mind if I'll cover another one or not. But yeah. Well, the Reds are leading. Well, the Reds are leading by a lot here, guys. And actually, it's not even 23 points, isn't it? It's 25 points. I don't know why, because they got that conversion beforehand. Anyway, it's 25 points to 6, guys. So it's 25 points to 6. So the Western Force going to have to do a lot if they want to get back into this game, guys. They aren't playing bad rugby, the Western Force. That's the thing. They're actually not playing bad rugby at all. It's just that they just haven't been clinical in terms of their opportunities. And they've just been, I mean, their defense has just been wide as well, wide open, really. They've allowed them to kind of have easy chances, I'd say. But yeah, no, rugby game is in. Yeah, you should watch Chiefs versus Blues with your dad, because that's a game you should just watch at home with your dad, not stream. It's just too good to be worried about the stream and all. No, it's all good. It's all good. I can watch that one. I think when it comes to like, this is the thing is that when it comes to like the playoffs and all that, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch it how it is. I can do it live streams. I don't have to worry too much. It's just the Crusaders game. That's all I'm worried about, man. But I understand the the way you're going about it. But anyway, it's gonna be a Western Force line out here, guys. We're in the 40 minutes of this game, guys. 40 minutes. But yeah, no matter what, guys, I will be covering all the quarterfinals for. I mean, all the games in the playoffs. No matter what, I'll be covering it on this channel. I just haven't made up my mind if I'm going to do two. I mean, no matter what, I'm doing 2 games next week. I just don't know if I'll do a third. I'll have to see. And I would have done a third in this. If the Western Force win this, then I'll cover Fiji. I'll cover the game tomorrow. But at the moment, it just doesn't look like it's heading that direction. But hey, you never know. Maybe the Western Force come back into this. We'll see. Because again, the only reason why I'll cover the Highlanders Fiji and Drua game is because of the whole playoff scenario. But yeah, but if the Western Force, of course, lose this, then it's more likely those 2 teams are going to advance anyway. But here we go. So Tom Horton now at the halfway line there for the Western Force. It's Ben Olsen out there towards Isaac Rodder there. Come on. Nick White finding Ben Donaldson there on the left-hand side, finding Curly Beale. Curly Beale getting towards the halfway line. Fred McWright closing him down. Come on, here we go. Nick White finding Santiago Medrano. Passing towards Isaac Rodder. Past the halfway line, just. Nick White passing it back towards Ben Donaldson. He goes to the high ball in the air. They're going to probably just hit the mark here, by them. Yep, they call for the mark. Calls for the mark. They have to get back. So there you go. He kicks into touch there. So it's going to be around the halfway line. Just past the halfway line, but it's going to be a Western Force line out here, guys. Yeah, the Western Force just need to get some points. They need to get the first points in the second half. Preferably a try. They need 2 tries if they want to even make if they want to win this game. But yeah, here we go. Western Force out, passing towards Nick White. And Stewart out there towards Curly Bill. This going towards the right-hand side. Ooh, it's such a play here. Smart play. Oh, they knocked it on. They've knocked it on. Reds have the ball here, guys. Reds have it. So Fred McWright. After towards Pasami. It's Jock Campbell. Oh, it's Tim Ryan. He's through. Tim Ryan. He's going. And he scored another. Oh my gosh. The Junkyard Dog strikes again. Wow, this guy is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that was scored in the 43rd minute of the game, guys. That all came from a knock on there by Pullman, I believe. But yeah, Tim Ryan scoring there in the 43rd minute of the game. Wow. Wow. Man, they've done well there. They've done well there. Tim Ryan just using his speed. He is someone who can make the. I mean, I think he will make the Wallabies now. Like just the more and more he's played throughout these last like couple of rounds, like for the last like six rounds, I'd say he has just been unstoppable for them. He now has 8 tries to his name, Tim Ryan. And that just it's crazy. So here we go. Tom Lyon on the step up here. He does miss the kick. He does miss it. So it's going to remain 30 points to 6 here, guys. But it seems like the Reds will get a bonus point here, which is good for them. Yeah, the Western Force, they needed to win this game, really, or at least get a losing bonus point, at least. But yeah, no, they're in a tough situation here. Who do they play on the final day? They play the Brumbies. Yeah, they play the Brumbies. So it'll be fascinating. But yeah, in the comments in the live chat there, we do have Robert Gamer saying, yeah, if Canes host final and the Chiefs are there, I will hopefully get to go. But that does not mean Chiefs would have to lose to the Blue. But that does mean that the Chiefs would have to lose to the Blues. But if we have to lose to the Blues to make it to the final, I'll take it. Yeah, fair. Yeah, good night, Force GG. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The Groundhog Dog at it again. Yeah. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. We're down the 45th minute here, guys. 45th minute. So Tom Lyon now passing out there towards Alex Hodgman. Looking strong here. Come on. Ooh, it's been blocked there by Isaac Rodda, so it's been touched. So Western Force have the ball now on the halfway line. Come on, they have to use it. Beal passing out there towards Jeremy Williams. Yeah, the Reds have just been dominant from a defensive standpoint as well. Yeah, Pulu is now on the field there for Madrona as well. But so Donaldson sent it down the field, but it passes it towards Chuck Campbell, who kicks it down the field, back towards Donaldson. So Donovan goes to the high kick again, all the way towards that 22-meter line. Looking for the 50-22, but Chuck Campbell covers it. So Chuck Campbell kicks it again. It's a territory game in the moment. So it's Chase Yatia now. Going for the little kick there. Ooh, he's chased his own thing. Oh, he's just missed it. So Greeley trying to get through, but gets taken down. So here we go. Lyon not going for it. No. Here we go. Ooh, John Bryan trying to break through. It's advantage here. Advantage for the Reds here, guys. We're in the 46th minute here, guys. And long ball down the left. Oh, but I think it's been knocked on there. Yeah, it's been knocked on. But the Reds were under advantage, so they'll go back towards where that penalty was given on the halfway line. Whew. Yeah, no, I really want the Force to get better. Perth deserves something more than just cricket. Yeah, the Western Force they have a good side, like, and they're going to get good talents. I mean, they already have Darcy Swain signed for next year, so they're going to improve from a looking standpoint. Because again, with Isaac Rodda, you can't really count on him going forward from a long-term standpoint because he is at an age where I don't know if it makes sense or not, but yeah, but then yeah, I'm trying to think who else. I mean, they have Colin Tizzano, who's looked really good this year. He's been a breakout player, I'd say, this year for Australia. I mean, him and Tim Ryan have been the key breakout players to say this year. Yeah, but yeah, Rugby Gimmer saying, yeah, I can't wait for Super B to be back to 15 teams again. It will be better for the game to not have Chiefs, Blues, Canes, Brumbies, top 5 all the time. Yeah, yeah. But at the same time, it's one of those like where you would say that you would have Crusaders normally in that conversation, but they aren't now. So it's like it kind of goes back and forth, I'd say. But yeah, hopefully Jaguars make it better. Same with Pumas and Cheetahs. If they were to come, yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't think that'll happen, but the Jaguars there's a strong possibility that could happen. But here we go. Sururu down with the ball. They're into the 22 here. The Reds. Tim McDermott finding Fraser McWright there, driving the ball forward. He's still going there. There you go, taken down eventually. Jeff Tuma Allen now. Come on. Ooh, out towards Hunter Masami. They're 5 meters out from the try line near the Reds. They're 5 meters out. Tim McDermott looking towards the right this time. Finding Fred McWright. Ooh, he's taken down there. Short of the try line. They're queuing up here. Sururu going for it. Nope, he's short. It's another advantage. They have McWright there. Oh, he's short. He capped on the try line. Oh, they're going for a little kick there. Oh, it's out towards Tim Ryan. But it's Chuck Campbell now who has the ball. Western Force holding off them. Jeez. Another advantage here for the Reds. Yeah, so many advantages. It's crazy. But yeah, Blues and 8 there saying, yeah, Reds to reach 50 tonight. Yeah, yeah, it's a possibility. Very, very strong possibility. But yeah, Rugby Gimmer there saying, yeah, they got invited to come and they accepted it. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about the Pumas and Cheetahs. I'm not sure they'll come to Super B. I don't know about that, but I know the Jaguars though are in the conversation. But yeah, well, dodge me. But again, that's only because of the whole situation around the Rebels. So they're not going to extend the competition further, by the way, guys. So that, yeah. But anyway, Will Dodge me there saying, yeah, I like the idea of having a Singapore Barbarians team that allows Kiwis to play while still be All Blacks eligible and Aussies under the cap limit. Yeah, that could be interesting. But the problem with that, though, is that you're not going to sell out crowds there, like in terms of like, if I were to do it, I not to be. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not trying to be biased in saying this. But if you're talking about like which countries have, in terms of rugby, who would like it the most, I'd look at Japan. That's probably where I'd look to, like bring the Sunwolves back, or you can go for the deal which you just said, and I'd look at Hong Kong, because Hong Kong just they're known for the Hong Kong Sevens. It's a big rugby community there. They have a new stadium now happening, but while I'm speaking there, the Reds have just scored a try here, guys. Matt Fazer getting the try there. Good for my fantasy. He's my fantasy. I'll take that. But there you go. It's now 35 points in favor of the Reds, guys. Matt Fazer there. They got the try there from that maul. And Matt Fazer broke away on the right-hand side. Yeah, smart try there by them. Smart try. Yeah, let me just put his name down. Wow. Yeah, they could. I think Blues and 8 could be right here. They could reach that 50 mark. Matt Fazer there getting his 8th try of the season. And that was scored in I'll just say the 50th minute. Why not? 50th minutes. But yeah, no. Maybe we should get a Singapore rugby team in Super B. Yeah, no. Red score. Yeah. Some were originally Japan / Singapore. Yeah, but that's the thing, is that they're better as a Japan side, because if you remember when you're looking back at those home games, they always had better crowd turnouts in Japan than in Singapore. That's the problem with Singapore being an idea, is that they're not able to kind of have that the stadium that you normally host the Sevens in, and what was hosted for the Sunwolves games, there was barely anyone attending those games. That's the problem. So, like in terms of Singapore, but when he goes to Japan, they were actually the highest, in terms of the competition. I think in terms of attendance when you're going to Japan. So yeah, but yeah, there's no defense for force chasing chasing Reds all night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, agreed. But ooh, so the Reds have the ball here. Tom Liner does well to collect it. Somehow hangs on to it. I think there's also is Brendan Pengamosa, I believe, is coming back as well. I think that's another signing for the Western Force. I was trying to think of it. There's another signing I remembered. It was Brendan Pengamosa. He'll be a good signing for them. But here we go. So Jock Campbell has the ball, kicking it down the field, all the way towards that 22-meter line. Curtly Beale does well to collect it. He has time in his hands, kicks it down the field. Ooh, he finds Greeley there on the right-hand side. He decides to run it himself, takes it all the way towards that 10-meter line before being stopped. So here we go. Hunter Masami now looking towards the left-hand side, finding the pass there towards Matt Fasler. All the way towards that halfway line now. Reds moving up the field here. They're looking strong. Tim McDermott finding Jock Campbell. Jock Campbell out there towards Alex Hodgman. McDermott's out there towards here's that Jock Campbell finding Uru, who's broken through the gap there. But I think he's knocked it on there. Yep, he's knocked it on. So it's going to be a Western Force scrum here, guys. A knock on there by Super Uru just ahead of the halfway line. So it's going to be a scrum in favor of the Reds here, guys. A scrum in favor of the Reds. Yeah, smart play by them. It's a smart play by them. But yeah, do you got TikTok? Me, no. I've never used TikTok. By the way, I've never used TikTok. I just don't. I'm not a huge. Yes, we can have social media, but TikTok, I think it's too much. That's why I've never gone near it. I mean, the only time I've ever used TikTok, the only time I've ever downloaded it was to try. Cause there's like this background thing for my phone, but then I just deleted it straight after. But no, I don't use TikTok at all. I have a Twitter. If you want to follow my Twitter, then you're more than welcome to. You can, you know what? I might as well just promote. I mean, I haven't, I've never actually done this before. I'm not sure if I'm not sure you guys can. I mean, it is in my bio. Like you can see it in my bio. But if you want to follow my Twitter, which is Ruppy Itch, you can. But again, this Twitter is more like where I talk about all the teams I like in sports. So it's like the Charlotte Hornets for NBA, Manchester United football, Auckland Blues, of course, and the Springboks, as well as the U.S. men's national team when it comes to football. But anyway, there's my link for Twitter if you guys want to follow it. Give it a follow. But yeah, no. Yeah, no, plug your stuff. Yeah, we're we are all pretty dedicated to yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see. But yeah, no, representing the St. Hornets. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, no, trust me, it's tough supporting them. But hey, the reason why I support them, just to give you guys a bit of background knowledge, is because my family, where my mom's side of the family is based, is within kind of North Carolina, South Carolina. So it's the closest team really to that kind of to where we're based. So yeah, Charlotte is the team I support for NBA. To be fair, like the three sports I follow the most is football, rugby, and basketball. Those are the three sports I follow the most. And then behind them, I'd probably say maybe tennis. I'd say maybe tennis, but it's not by much. I'm trying to think. Is there another sport I follow? I guess sevens. If you want to count rugby, sevens, but I put that under the rugby bracket, so I'm not really going to count that. But anyway, Reds at the ball here, guys. We're in the 55th minute of the game. Oh, it's a bad pass there. A very bad pass. So they've been put back all the way towards the 10. They're tiny up there. But so here we go. McDermott finding it towards Liam Wright. Here we go. Tim McDermott has to use the ball here. Come on. It's a long, high kick in the air there by Tom Liner. High kick in the air by him. And there you go, Ben Donaldson this time. It's on the run by himself. Like that. I like it a lot. But yeah. I mean, by the way, guys, this game is one of those where I can't see it going the Force way. So I kind of just want to talk about stuff while we're watching this game. But the first topic of conversation I want to bring up is who do you guys think should be the Wallabies 10 going forward? Do you guys think it should be? Because I think there's three names in the conversation. It's either Carter Gordon. Okay, there's three top names in the conversation, which is Carter Gordon, Ben Donaldson, who's playing tonight, and Nola Sale. But of course, there are a few others like Tom Liner for the Reds, who's had a good season, as well as what's his name, Waratahs guy, Ted Edmonds. So it's one of those where there's a lot of names in the conversation, but I'm just curious to hear who do you guys think should be the Wallabies 10 starter Wallabies 10 going forward. But yeah, no, Ruppy Gimmer, yeah, Ruppy Gimmer there is saying, yeah, I heard Crusaders were playing their theme song while running onto the field tonight. So yeah, I didn't really know they had a theme song, but fair to them if they do actually have one. But there you go. So Sura Uru coming off the field, you guys, for the Queensland Reds. Reds of the ball here from the maul. Fraser McWright holding on to it, but brings the ball downwards. They're looking strong here. They're looking strong. So Tim McDermott finding Zane Norgard there. Yeah, search it up and listen to it. It's good. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not going to listen to a Crusaders theme song. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person here, by the way, guys. You're asking the wrong person to search anything up which is related to the Crusaders. I just, as a Blues fan, I'm not even looking at. I don't really search their. I don't search the name a lot on a lot on Google, but Anyway, but here we go. Reds of the ball. Joe Campbell out there towards, he was at Matt Greeley. Ooh, it's a good tackle on him. Zane Norgard out there towards Joe Campbell. Finding Hunter Basami. There's a breakaway here. It's a breakaway. Ooh. John Bryan now, but he's taken out at the touch. So it's going to be a Western Force line here, guys, on the 22-meter line. Oh, a Timo check here, guys. There's going to be a Timo check. Ooh. So they're saying Reed Princip here could be in trouble here, guys. They're looking at Timo, but something here, guys. Let's just see that. I'll get to the comment, by the way, guys. I can see Wild Dodge Mim. Let me just see what happens here in terms of this Timo decision. Let's see. That's not that bad when I first look at it. It's not okay. Interesting. Okay, I mean it's not the most yellow card play, I'd say. Anyway, it's going to be a yellow card here for the Western Force here, guys, for Reed Princip. So he is going to go off the field here for the Western Force. But yeah, Wild Dodgeman there saying, yeah, whoever performs the best in training, as Malnoni was an example of there are just people who elevate in the international jersey. Yeah, fair. It'll be interesting though, because I've been so split this season, guys. Because I'll be fair with you guys. I think I've always thought. I mean, from the start of the season, I've actually thought Nola Sale would be my choice of the 10 spot, and he's done very well this season, Nola Sale. But Carter Gordon has been so good this year for the Rebels. Like like him alone is really what's helped them kind of be in the position they are in for the Super season. So he's had a really good season for the Rebels. But then you have Ben Dawson here, who's actually come into his own recently for the Western Force. So he's now someone in the conversation that I'm more thinking about. So it's it's a tough decision. It's going to be a very tough decision. Again, it'll be interesting to see if they even go with the whole thing around like you put Donaldson as a 15, but I just don't think that's the right move. I think you go for someone who's kind of a specialist in terms of that position, like Tom Wright or Andrew Kellaway, someone along that line, or even Jock Campbell, because I think that's kind of the direction I would go with. But here we go. So the Reds are moving forward here. Matt Fazer with the ball now, driving it forward. They're 5 meters out from the try line here, the Reds. 5 meters out. They have advantage here as well. They have advantage. Ooh, they had the 2-on-1 there, but decided not to do it. Ooh, come on. It's advantage here. Another advantage here for the Reds. Oh, and there you go. It's Fraser McWright who gets the try there for the Queensland Reds. He gets his name on the score sheet, as expected. And there you go. That's a try in the 59th minute there for Fraser McWright. That's now going to be 40 points in favor of the Reds, guys. I mean, this is like demolishing. It's incredible, this game. And you have to remember that the Western Force beat the Reds in that last game that these two sides played in the reverse fixtures. So they're getting a lot of revenge on them, that's for sure. But yeah, hey, I'll tell you that he's in my fantasy, so all good from my standpoint. But yeah, Rugby Gamer says, yeah, GTD, this game is over. I gotta go. Okay, yeah. I was like, what does that mean? Yeah, I gotta go. No worries, man. No worries. Yeah. Hope all. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Yeah, gotta get some personal time alone, if you know what I mean. Yeah. All good. All good. All good, man. Yeah, it's been a good day of rugby. So yeah, I understand. So here we go. We're now in the 60 minutes here, guys. 60 minutes. So we have 20 minutes left in this game, guys. 20 minutes left in this game. If you guys haven't done me the favor, click that like button, guys, right now. Would greatly appreciate that. And subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Again, let's check how many likes we're on so far for this live stream. We're on 7 likes. So if you guys can get the 10, that'd be greatly appreciated. We have 10 of you guys watching. So click the like button, guys. Would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I know. See you tomorrow if you are streaming. Yeah. I'll see. I mean, I probably not. Just to let you know, probably not because of this result here. But no matter what, you'll see me next week. You'll see me next week. But yeah, no, Blues in it. Yeah, it says, do Western Force want to even score a try tonight? Yeah, it doesn't even look like it. It does not even look like it. But I think they'll score here. I think they're in the 22 now. They're inside the Reds 22, so they could have one here. But yeah, Walt Dodge me in there is saying, yeah, I think that Laseo, Donaldson, and Lyon will get selected for the wider squad. So no Carter Gordon. So why not Carter Gordon? Is that because of the rumors linking him with NRL? Let me just know your reasoning why you're not thinking Carter Gordon is in the conversation. But Blues in it, they're saying, yeah, the penalties in the first half kind of gave it away. To be honest, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I agreed. But yeah, do let me know, Wild Dodge, why Carter Gordon's not in your thinking. But here we go. So 4 still on the yellow card, guys. So they're down to 14 men still, but they have the ball inside the Reds 22 here. So they're powering forward here. Come on, here we go. 61st minute, Ben Donaldson this time now. They're looking good here. They're looking good. Oh, the ball's been kicked, though. But okay, they were under advantage there, the Western Force, so they will have a penalty here. Western Force will have a penalty. Yeah, I feel like you just got to go for a try here. You got to go for the try. There's no point going for points in this scenario. Oh, gosh. Gosh. I'm also going to be watching the FA Cup final today, if any of you guys watching that one. And that's going to be... oof. It's going to be a tough game to watch from a United standpoint. Okay, so here we go. So the Western Force have the ball here, guys. Oh, but it's been stolen. It's been stolen by the Reds. So the Reds now have the ball here, guys. So Fluke now driving the ball forward. Western Force trying to win the ball in the breakdown. But the ball's still in the Reds' hand here. So Kanani Thomas, who's now on for Tim McDermott's on the field. I think O'Connor, if I believe, is on the field as well here. But yeah, Jock Campbell passing it out there, kicking it out, towards Curly Beale, but he keeps in touch. They do keep it in touch here. Ooh, Tracy Atia trying to find the offload, but unable to find it. And there you go. It's a knock on. It's a knock on there by the Western Force. So the Reds take it up. Kanani Thomas passing out towards Chuck Campbell. Hunter Masami now on it, passing towards Fraser McWright. It's Josh Fluke now. Can he find Tim Ryan? Oh, he's going through. He's going through. And he finds Fraser McWright. Fraser McWright. And he scored. Come on. That's great for the fantasy. Come on. Big up Fraser McWright. Awesome. Fraser McWright. That's big, man. Big, man. I thought it was going to be a hat trick there for Tim Ryan, but it was Josh Fluke who decided to go down towards that right wing side. And there you go. It's not going to be 45 points. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, Josh Fluke just kind of did well to sell that dummy. Then he had he had the outside pass to Tim Ryan, or the inside, and he decided to pass it towards Fraser McWright. And yeah, there you go. He's got the try. The second of the night there for Fraser McWright. He's done well there. He's done well there. Yeah. Oh, gosh, the Reds have been so good this game, guys. Just the Western Force defense has been so, like, it's just been so lackluster, I'd say. Like, they haven't been able to kind of, like, just tackle. It's just been bad from that standpoint. But and that's a 7th try of the season, actually, for Fraser McWright. So that's pretty impressive to see. But there you go. So that was scored in the 64th minute. So there you go. So here we go. James O'Connor, another step up here for the kick. Can he convert this? Oh, he's just missed it. Just missed it. Why? So the scoreline will remain. Well, actually, it's up. Actually, 47 now. Actually, what am I on about? It's going to be 47 points to 6, guys. So, jeez. So they're only 3 points away from 50 here, guys. The Reds. They're only 3 points away from 50. But here we go. Finds passing in there towards Curtly Beale. Trying to find the offload there towards Ben Donaldson. He does. They're going towards the left now. Here we go. Billy Kunzel now on the ball there for the Western Force. Going up towards that 10-meter line. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, they're being held up here at the 10. Yep, it's a maul. And there you go. They defend that well. Wow. That's just smart defending there by the Reds. Create the maul, and now it's being a scrum in favor of the Reds at their own 10-meter line. It's impressive defensive work by them. Wow. Yeah, they've just been so dominant in this game, guys. So dominant. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you haven't clicked the like button, guys, do me a favor, click the like button, guys, and subscribe towards the channel. But yeah, we have 14 minutes left in this game, guys. 14 minutes left in this game. Yeah. Gosh. So here we go. We have the scrum happening here, guys. And there you go. It's going to be a penalty here. Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was a penalty there. They're going to have to reset this, they're saying. They're going to have to reset this. In terms of the comments, we have, Doyle's there saying, yeah, possible for Luke Skywalker to come back from this. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, Blues and Eight saying, yeah, not if he uses the forces. There you go. Like the pun, but wow, yeah, the Reds are now they're now going to be on 36 points here, guys. The Reds. So yeah, they're done well. The Reds, they're done well. But by the way, the Reds have had a really good season. That like you could make a case. They have probably the strongest case of actually winning winning a quarterfinal. I'd say the Reds. Again, but it depends on who they face, though. It depends on who they face, because it's probably going to be either the Chiefs or the Brumbies, I'd say. But yeah, the Reds have always had the Chiefs' number, to be honest. So it could happen. It could happen, but we'll see. We'll see when that time comes. We'll see when that comes. But yeah, yeah. But cheers. Okay, well, we have 12 minutes left in the game, guys. It's now going to be a penalty again in favor of the Reds here. Player getting treated there as well for the Reds. So there you go. The Western Force are done now with a yellow card as well, so they will be back now to 15 men. But like I said, they are. But the Reds do have a penalty here. So corner the step up here. So he kicks it down the field there, O'Connor. Yeah, but yeah. Well, Dodge Minmer said, "Is it a discussion I've been? It's a discussion I've been having with some people. Do the All Blacks have less depth at 10 or 12? Yeah, yes, they do. I mean, like going off the back, like in terms of tens, they have David McKenzie, they have Bowden Barrett, Stephen Perifetta, I guess Brett Cameron. Who else? Josh Aroni, if you wanted to put him there. I don't think he's ever in the conversation. To be fair, this may come as a shock, but I would honestly put Harry Plummer in that conversation maybe as well. That maybe come as a shock, but I consider him. Um, Yeah, I think there's like five. I think there's like five players there you can go with. So they're not out of options, but you are right in saying that they need younger options going forward. But because again, you have McKenzie and Barrett who are kind of McKenzie will be the 10, I think, but then Barrett's just at an age where you can't rely on him going forward in terms of you need a future 10. So it could be Perfetta to fill that role. It could be I'm trying to think who else. There's not really anyone else I can think of, but yeah, Brett Cameron. But yeah, in terms of let me quickly cover this because the Reds could score a try here. Reds have the ball in the try, have the ball here, guys, in the 22. Fresbeck Ripe bring the ball forward there for the Reds. Come on, here we go. Ooh, James O'Connor, can he find the pass? No, it's stolen there. It's stolen there by Chess Tia, but the ref is going back towards where that penalty was awarded beforehand. Ooh, it's a double whistle here. Okay, so yeah, they got to work on the discipline. That's kind of what the referees told them. But yeah, no, well dodged me this, and yeah, we have to develop Love and Morgan, the Hurricanes youngsters. Yeah, but I consider Love more as a 15. I wouldn't put him as a 10 in my position. Just from my standpoint, I wouldn't put him as a 10. Like same with like Zorn Sullivan, like where like Zorn Sullivan is a good player and he can fit that 10 role if needed, but he's better as a 15, and that's kind of the same with Ruben Love. He's just a better 15. And then yeah, you have Aiden Morgan. Yeah, he's good. He's good, but like it's just he's not. Yeah, he just has to play more games if he wants to be in that conversation. But the problem is that you have Brett Cameron who's playing ahead of him, and he's done pretty well so far. So it's tough to kind of have an opportunity, I'd say. But I do like the idea. It's a good shout. It's a good shout. But here we go. We're now in the 70-minute, guys. 70 minutes, so 10 minutes left in this game. Reds have a line out here, guys. They're trying to move this forward here, guys. Nasler on the ball. Nasler on the ball. Can you get a try from this? Oh, I think it's been held. Has it been held? Oh, they've scored it. They've scored it. Wow. So is that Nasler who scored? Wow. I don't even know who scored that. Yeah, who scored that? Well, they're definitely up here, guys. And that's now what 52 points in favor of the Reds there. So they have broken the 52 mark here, guys. So it seems like it's Nasler there, guys. So let me put his name up here, guys. Yeah, Nasler. And that's in what minute was that? That was the 70th minute, I believe. 70th minutes. So wow, 52 points to 6. And that's crazy. That is crazy. So here we go. James O'Connor to step up here, guys. James O'Connor to step up. So James O'Connor to come up here. Can he convert this? No, it's wide. It's wide. So it's going to remain 52 points to 6. But I don't think the Reds will be mad. will be mad about these points. Really, they just want to get more tries on the board, which is of course what they're aiming for. And just the execution of this Red side has just been a different level today, guys. A different level. Like I'm trying to think who could be the man. I'm honestly just now thinking who could be the man of the match for this game. Oh, Hamish Stewart has been yellow carded here, guys, for discipline. They're saying. Wow, so Murphy's just giving a direct penalty here for the Reds here. So there you go. It's gonna be 50 on 14 for the rest of the game. Then, wow, yeah. Hamish Stewart just frustrated by this, but yeah, we have Kiwi lads there saying, yeah, yeah, close game. Yeah, it's a very close game, man. Yeah, definitely see this one as I'm not even sure what we predicted for this. Yeah, I can't even remember, but yeah, very close game. But yeah, we have Wild Dodge in there saying, yeah, this is like the 2000s Super Rugby. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is how I mean, Western Force they just have not showed up today. Reds have just been all over them, really. But here we go. Reds now with the ball here, guys. They have the up there towards Basami. James O'Connor out there towards Josh Fluke, going into the tackle. Thomas out towards the right, finding Nasler. Looking strong here. Kanani Thomas trying to snipe his way through. Ooh, he did pretty nice. That was a nice snipe there by him. So here we go. They have options left and right here. Thomas decides to go towards the left. Like it. They're at the 22 now. They're at the 22-meter line. Vest now moving the ball forward there. Thomas now looking towards the right. Ooh, it's O'Connor. Oh, it's towards Tim Ryan. And Tim Ryan. Wow. Oh, he's injured himself as well. He's done something to his leg there, but he has scored. Wow, and he has a hat trick there, guys. Tim Ryan with a hat trick. 57 points. Wow. I wish I had Tim Ryan on my team for fantasy. So frustrating. I wish I had him. Yeah, Tim Ryan. Wow. Yeah, and he's done something to his cap, I think, here. I think it was James O'Connor there with the assist as well. A good assist there by James O'Connor. But yeah, Ryan gets his third in the game, guys. And yeah, gets the hat trick. Wow. Tim Ryan. It's crazy, this guy. Yeah. So that was scored in what, the 70. He's now sitting with everyone else in 9 tries, 7 recent 12, but it's so impressive. And that was scored in the 74th minute. I'll say 73rd minute. 73rd minute. So they wow. Can he convert this, James O'Connor? He does. So it's now 59 points. My gosh, they're actually aiming for that 60. Crazy. But yeah, no. Yeah, the groundhog. Yep, indeed. Yeah, the new chosen one. Exactly. Yeah, the new chosen one. Yeah, it's good stuff. So here we go. Bill's off the field, by the way, guys, for the Western Force. Spink replaces him for the rest of the game. So 5 minutes left in this game, guys. 5 minutes left. I think all of us want this to be over. Gosh, but yeah, can the Reds inflict more damage on the Force? Let's see. Ben Nelson does win it from the high ball, so he's passing it towards Tia, who's now running with it. Can he find the offload? He does. Ooh, he gets Jeremy Williams shoves Josh Fluke out of the way. Come on, here we go. It's Ben Donaldson now going wide. It's good passing. Oof. Ooh, was that obstruction? I don't know. So Donaldson moving the ball up here for the Western Force. Yeah, come on, Force. Just take the drop goals. 59 all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, and the Reds have stolen it. Oh, no. Oh, there's a knock on, so it's going to be a scrum here for the Western Force here. A scrum for the Western Force. Gosh. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Gosh. Yeah. But yeah, losing it there, son. Yeah, force on loans for 50 points. Yeah, close game here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, dodge me in there, son. Yeah, I swear, the Rugby Australia are like a World War II Germany looking for a super rugby to help them win. Yeah, gosh. And they may have found one with Tim Ryan. I mean, Tim Ryan is pretty good. He's pretty good for the Reds, and he's definitely looking like he'll become a Wallaby. Yeah. Yeah, the Reds have just been another level throughout this whole season, really. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of like how many Reds could fit into the starting lineup for the Wallabies. I mean, Upasami, Fluke could be on the table, Tim Ryan, Joe Campbell if you wanted to. You can go with who else? Matt Fazler, Fred McWright, Harry Wilson. No, because he's injured, so you can't probably select him. Maybe I'm not going to put him in there. You have Ryan Smith. You can have 7. Oh, here we go. What's the force? Can he score a try? Kunzel, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Fair enough, Western Force. Good for you. Good for you. You get past the you get into the 10 marks at least. Wow. 59 points to 11. Fair enough. 70 points scored in this game. Incredible. But yeah, if it's not over till it's over. Force, yeah, there we go, Force. Exactly. It's not over until we say it's over. But yeah, hit the Force anthem. Yeah, exactly. Gosh, yeah, no, that's good. That's good. But Bailey Quincy finishes it off at least for the Force. Yeah. Let's see if they can get this. Bailey Quincy to convert his own kick here. We have 2 minutes left in this game, guys. 2 minutes left. Yeah, 61-59 conversions to come. 64-63 Reds 50. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a great kick there by Bailey Quincy. He curls it over. So there you go. It's 59 points to 13. Wow. Yeah, that's been good by them. Done well there. So here we go. Oh, is the ball kicked out on the full? It is. The ball's kicked out on the full. You don't say it often. So it's going to be a Western Force ball immediately. It's going to be a scrum, if I'm not mistaken, as well. A scrum on the halfway line. So they're going for the allowance then. They're going for the allowance here. We're in the last minute of the game, guys. Last minute of the game. Josh Fluke now off the field. Yeah, he's had a good game, Josh Fluke. If I was my man of the match, I mean, it's probably Josh Fluke has been up there. Tim Ryan. I mean, I'm trying to think who else. Tim Ryan, Josh Fluke, Pasami, Joe Campbell, Tom Lana's been good. I mean, like, the whole back line's been good in this game for the Western Force. For the Reds, I mean. So I'll probably give it to Josh Fluke though. I think it's been everywhere for the Reds. You can even give it towards Fred McWright if you wanted to, but I'll say Josh Fluke. I think he's been solid all around. Tim Ryan though scored a hat trick, so he's one of those where I'm not mad if you decide to go him as the man of the match. Ooh, a massive one on Kunzel there. Woof! Unbelievable. But the siren has sounded, guys. Going for the losing bonus point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sorry to bring this up, but thoughts on the Blues loss. I'll get onto that after this. Let me get onto that after this just finishes, just so that I can talk about it without looking at the game. I'll talk about that after this game finishes. So there you go. The game, it's been lost 4 there. So the game has finished. It's now 59 points. So the full-time score is 59 points to 13. It's been a very one-sided game, that's for certain. I mean, the Western Force just weren't able to do anything really in this kind of game. I mean, that first half, yes, they scored a few penalties, but they didn't really get anything in terms of, they got 1 try, obviously, through Kunze late. But, I mean, the Reds had tries from Ryan in the 5th minute, 43rd, and 73rd. So you got a hat-trick to himself. Campbell got 1 in the 17th minutes. Uru got 1 in the 37th. Fazler in the 58th minute. McWright got a double in the 59th and 64th. And then Nasser got 1 in the 70th. So, I mean, that's like, how many tries they scored there? They've scored, I'm trying to look, 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've scored 9 tries in this game. Like, that's ridiculous. But yeah, no, don't worry, don't be sorry, lad. It is what it is. Seder is hard to beat on home soils. Blues 22% chances of a win. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of why it's one of those where I'm mad. I'm frustrated by that game, but I'm I'm happy we won at home. Then if this was at home and we lost, that's where it gets a bit like, oh, I'd be more heartbroken, to be fair. Just more broken down, to be fair. Not heartbroken, but more loss of confidence really for that game. But no, but it was a good game by the Crusaders. And again, like, just to kind of go off that game. Look, the Crusaders played well. They played very well in this game. Like they executed what they had to do in that one in terms of their set pieces. Like particularly that scrum of theirs. Like their scrum was really good. But it's one of those where their scrum was good, but I could also make the argument the blue scrum was also, it hasn't been good for a while, because in the previous games, like you saw against the Hurricanes and Highlanders, they've actually been able to overpower the blue scrum. So that's something which a lot of sides now have seen, where when you're facing the Blues, just target scrums, because that's a way which you can beat them. Whereas for the Blues, of course, you don't want to give them lineouts, because that's where they're very strong. So it's one of those where that's a reason why I look. I'm not saying the Blues can't win Super Rugby, guys. I'm not saying that at all. I have full confidence my Blues can go full out and win Super Rugby. But when you're not dominant in one of your set piece positions, if it's either scrum or lineouts, it makes it very difficult to control the game. And from that perspective, from what we saw in that game, Crusaders were just better in terms of that scrum, and the Blues were better within the lineouts. So you can't really have that. You have to be good from both perspectives in order to kind of win a game, to kind of to go on to win it, I think. So, and again, the Blues just got penalized a lot within their own half. There wasn't a yellow card, I believe, in that one. So it was a good sign to actually see no yellow cards given in that game, because normally there is a yellow card. But no, the Crusaders were really good. I'm trying to think who was the man of match for that game. Now I think back. I mean, I'm trying to think. I thought Che Fiaki was good. No, Holtman was he was good. He was good. He got a try, but it was he wasn't in the game as much. It was even Sever Reese wasn't in the game. Even Blackadder had a good game. He had a good game. I thought even Blackadder was good. Even Blackadder and Che Fiaki, I'd probably say the man of matches for that one. But even Alpha could have doubled for himself. That was impressive to see Alpha Tingafasi. It's crazy. Chevy Numia and Alpha, both props this week, got 2 tries, which you don't see often. But yeah, no. Look, we'll talk a lot more, by the way, guys, when it comes down towards that final round. It's crazy to think we're at the final round next week. But like I said, no matter what, I will be covering the likes of that Hurricanes Highlanders game and the Blues Chiefs game, no matter what. So looking forward to them. But Walt Dodge me in there said, I think we can get a mostly North Island All Blacks this year. North Island All Blacks. Yeah, I can see that. No, but see this. But I would like to think that. But the problem is that you have Razor in charge. I think he's going to choose a lot of Crusaders players, even though they've had a bad. This is the thing. I'm going to be very interested to see how Razor goes in his selection, because if we're being honest, a lot of Crusaders players shouldn't be selected in the upcoming All Black squad because their team hasn't performed well. But there's of course going to be players which Razor has worked with and understands their attributes and skills and just knows how to work with them. So it makes it better from that perspective to choose them. So it's going to be interesting to see how he goes about it. But yeah, no, yeah, last round will be exciting. Yeah, big Ripich, awesome commentary. Yeah, no, thanks Blues and 8 for coming along again. And yeah, saying top three, all on the same win/loss ratio. Yep. And then yeah, Blues in it there said Chiefs Hurricanes to dominate ABs. I don't know. I mean the same thing happened with yeah, Jason Falls. Yeah, fair. Yeah, Force still haven't scored. Well, no, they get it. They got a try by the way. They got a try. I just didn't put it down. I didn't get a try. They scored a try through Bentley Quincy, just so you know, Rugby Gamer. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed that live stream. Like I said, I will be covering the 2 next week and maybe a third. We'll see. But like I said, thank you, everyone, for coming along. Greatly appreciate the support. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. See you guys.